Hi folks, how we doing? Today is the camera went funny then, it went all pulsy. Anyway, let's start again. Today is I don't actually know what today's date is, but it doesn't matter because today is still in July when I do this. So this is the reading for August. And you know something, usually when I'm doing these kind of readings, I kind of have an idea of what's coming. I actually don't. So we're going to dive in and using 3 decks of cards that I've got. Well, 2 are brand new and 1 is kind of brand new. There's no tarot cards as such. There is the Witch's Tarot, but that's very different to the bog standard tarot deck. So we'll see what comes up. We know already that there's going to be the Lion's Gate portal, which is on the 8th of August. And that is huge. It's a time for great healing, great clarity, great clearing. It's a time for inner reflection. It's a time for inner balance. It's a time for inner equilibrium. It's a time for sacred divinity. It's a time for deep reflection. It's a time for looking to the future also. It's a time for being present. It's a collective portal. We have many different portals throughout our lives. Our wedding day is a portal. Our birthday is a portal. Our graduation day is a portal. Your divorce day can be a portal. And then we have the moon portals. We have the solstices portals. We have all these 8-8 portals, 7-7 portals. We've got portals galore. And actually, you know something, you can take it further and say every hour can be a portal. Every day can be a portal. So there's a portal vibe going. Where are we going to go first with these decks? See what messages come in for August. So the first one I'm using is the Fortune Oracle by Sharina Star. Okay. Let's see what this deck has to say for August. You hear the shuffling. Do you know something? Brand new deck. You know those of you that have decks, you kind of know what cards are in your decks, don't you? Especially the ones you use a lot. The Lion. You see what I mean? You can't actually make that up. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and change your head magnificently. So this is about changing magnificently. This isn't just about tiptoeing into it. This is about roaring into it. It's tied in with the Lion's Gate. You can't get better confirmation than that or that. Okay, so yeah. What goes with that card? Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Ooh, snakes shed their skin, don't they? So we're going to be finding our voice, using our voice. We're also going to be shedding our skin, but we're also being asked to be careful. What are we asked? What are we asked to be careful of? Ourselves in some respect. Often when we go through periods of this, we can become very ungrounded and it can be quite easily to fly into something. The good, the bad and the ugly. So we're going to have to be careful of ourselves and our vulnerabilities and our weak spots. But also as well, let's ask, what are we going to have to be careful of? What do we need to be careful of? Patience. Yeah, slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. I'll say that again. Patience. Slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. Okay? Matches my top. Okay? Same colours on, you see what I mean? And matches that. And at the bottom we've got birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Okay? So these messages are quite simple, and it's exactly what I thought. We've not to fear the demons and all of that. We've not to fear all of that. What we've got to fear is not ourselves from, but just to have patience. Because often when we're going on this healing path, we can want to run before we can even walk. I'm seeing so much of this. I can be like this at times. You want to run before you can actually put one step in front of each other, in front of another, okay? And actually this is all about going forward, reaching forward, but it's all about also taking it at a steady pace and not overriding yourself, not overreaching yourself, not exhausting yourself, not pushing yourself too much. Okay, so patience, shedding your skin, the Lion. The next deck I will use is the Witch's Tarot. Okay, and that is by Phyllis, Curott and Danielle, Barlow. So what does the Witch's Oracle have to say? For another big, oh God, apologies. August 2023. My tummy's rumbling, if you can hear that on the camera. Oh. August 2023. Shaman, get in. Shaman. Deep, deep healing, deep transformation. Sometimes not even being able to see why, where, or how, okay? But knowing to just be and to just do. Many of us at the minute are wanting to see where we're going. We even want to see where we've come from, which is great. But actually, sometimes you just have to do. You just have to be present. You think of the shamanic drum. It clears the way. It brings in powerful energies. It brings in change and transformation. August is going to be huge, you know. August is going to be really huge. Journey. Shamanic journey I'm hearing as well for that one. Shamanic journey. One more card from this deck. One more card from this deck. Water. Cleansing. Messenger of Earth at the bottom. The Gaia energy. Power animals as well, stepping forward. Power animals and guides are especially aware at this time that many people are struggling for whatever reason, or for different reasons. They're struggling with the intense frequencies that are coming in. Honestly, it's been getting rattled up since February time. I remember in February, middle of February, thinking, God, the energies are like, ew, literally, that sound effect there, literally blowing up, and which I will talk about once I've done the cards. And it can actually be quite easy to say, I can't do this. I can't do this healing anymore. I can't do this awakening. I can't do this ascension. I can't do it. It's too much. I've not got enough in my tank. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm not sparkly enough. I've got too much trauma. I'm going to say to that, BS. BS. We all say that to ourselves at times. We all have those moments. And I think actually that's a big part of it. I think actually a big part of the awakening is that feeling of, it just overwhelms us. Because actually, if you think about it, pre-healing, we switch off, we medicate with caffeine, with alcohol, with all kinds of things, shopping and all of that kind of thing, you know, Netflix and chill and all of that. And then when you start to heal, your feelings start coming back on. You go through a trauma, and I don't know about you, but you start to want to numb, because that's the first thing we need to do. I need to numb this. I need to get over this. I don't want to feel this. I don't even want to find a way over it. I just want to numb it. I want to push it to the back. And healing and awakening is about bringing that forward. So you're going to want to jump out and say, I can't do this. But actually you can, because this is a journey. It's a sacred journey, okay? It's not meant to be quick. I get triggered at the minute with so many people. It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. You've got to get it all done before ABC. No, you don't. healing, awakening, ascension is it's time limitless. It's time limitless. You don't have to crack it before you pass away. Take your time with it. Don't overwhelm yourself. The shaman, I mean, those of you that have experienced shamanic healing know that it is deep and profound. In fact, you know, sometimes healing can hurt when things come up that we don't want to see about ourselves, about situations. But this is about looking through the eyes of not as the victim, but as the survivor. Okay? It's about changing our own internal narrative, that we can actually be in charge of our healing, that we can be the shaman of our healing, that we can be in charge of our destiny, that we can be in charge of our life going forward and in the present actually, because ultimately we can't do much about the past. It's been, it's gone, it's made its mark, but our power is now. Our power is now. Okay, moving on to the next deck. Put that over there. So the next deck is a brand new deck, The Christ Consciousness by Ellis. I'll pop that there. Oops, so I don't knock anything over. So, again, we'll do 3 cards. Enlightenment. See the theme? But 3 very different cards, very different people that have put them together, but the same messages. So this is about enlightenment. It's about deep enlightenment. My eye is itching. I've had an eye injury this week. I flicked a towel and it went right across my eye, and it's can be sore at times. What's you flicking with anyway? Long story. Yeah, it was a fly and it was going near my dinner and I just flicked it away. I know, painful. And my eye, that'll teach me to stop abusing flies. The corner of it went right across my eyeball. Enlightenment, continue to grow. So this is about continuing to grow. It's about going within. Thomas. What does that say? Mind trap. And yeah, where is it? This other card. Mind trap and doubt. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm not feeling it enough. I'm not sensing it enough. When you start on this journey, your senses start to switch back on. Your intuition starts to switch back on. Your psychic senses start to switch back on. And you can start to feel as though you're not good enough. There's a lot of that out there at the minute. But this is about stepping away from the doubting Thomas energy. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your story. Stop doubting your past. Stop doubting your narrative. How do you expect to be seen, to be heard, if you yourself doubt yourself? And stand up, steadfast vision at the bottom. So standing up and steadfast vision. What's at the bottom? Have I been doing the bottom in the other reads? I don't think so. New vintage, be open-minded. So we're going to have to be open-minded. Open-minded for ourselves, open-minded for our situations, open-minded for the world as well. There's a thing at the minute going on. I've been there, done that. I'm still kind of getting myself out of it. Is you start to learn things about the world, some of which can seem quite woo, okay? Woo. And it's quite easy to actually get trapped in that and actually still go from one narrative into being trapped into another narrative. So we're going to be asked to open our mind, open our senses. We're going to be asked to open our hearts. We're going to be asked to open our lives. We're going to be asked to stand up for our beliefs, but not ram them down someone's throat. There's a big difference. Can you see that picture? They're holding their candle. They're not shouting online. They're not trolling. They're not kicking off with people. They're not slamming out of the room. They're just being what they stand for. And I think this is what this is about. It's not ramming it down people's throats. It's not scaring people. It's being it. It's a bit like walking the talk. So it's being it. It's holding the candle rather than the keyboard or the aggression or the anger or the resentment. Okay, so let's just have a bit of a eye bath. Anyway, you don't actually realise how fragile eyes are, you know. You really don't. They're so fragile, our eyes. Anyway, why are we talking about eyes? Why are we talking about eyes? Eyes, the window of the soul. And anyway, should we pull a card on it? Why am I talking about eyes? Which deck wants to come in? Why am I talking about eyes? Why am I talking about eyes? Pilgrimage, onward steps. Thomas, mind trap and doubt. Yeah. How are we seeing the world? How are we seeing ourselves? It's a steady journey is healing. I'll say it again, I've said it loads. I've already said it in this video. I get triggered when people think it's going to be quick. When people go for the quick fix heal. When people go for the quick fix therapy. When people go for the quick fix Reiki, quick fix shamanism, quick fix acupuncture. It takes time. It takes sessions. It takes showing up for yourself. It takes accountability. You know, it's also a road that's also been travelled before by yourself in other incarnations, via your ancestors, via other people. The body at the minute, the physical body, is going through some of the hugest upgrades we've ever gone through at the minute. And again, it's been going on for quite some time, but it feels as though from February, it's really increased itself. And cellular changes within the bones, within the skin, within all of it, making you feel tired, lethargic, making you feel full of beans and energy, making you feel sad, anxiety purging. The body at the minute is going through so much, and it feels as though the nearer we get to this 8-8 portal, the more we'll experience that. And I think as well, it's about not trying to stop it. There's way too much out there wanting you to be perfect, that you've got to be perfect if you're healing. Actually, sometimes when you're healing, you can be a hot mess. And letting your body do what it needs to do. Sometimes you'll need to visit the toilet more often. Sometimes you'll need to sleep more often. Sometimes you'll need to move, run, walk, talk. Sometimes you may have sore skin as you're shedding your skin. Think of the snake card. Sometimes you may want to withdraw from people and society. Sometimes you may want to spring in and get out there, and that's fine. I think it's about honouring how your body feels and not trying to stop it. When I did this for my eye, I was like, well, oh, should I go to the doctor? And I was like, I'm okay, actually. I'm okay. It just gets a little bit sore, more so in the morning. It's better than it was, actually. I had a big, it's like a stay on it yesterday. I was like, good job I didn't do any controversial videos yesterday, because it'd have been like that all the way through it. Anyway, people say, oh, you're winking, Claire. What are you winking at? I'm not. I've actually got a sty in my eye. Is it called a sty? I don't know. A little white spot. Anyway, I think as well, not trying to... It's hard because sometimes we do need to push ourselves. But at the same time, sometimes we just need to go, actually, it is what it is. And actually, right now, I need to rest. Right now, I need to sleep. Right now, I need to step back from that. But staying present to a point where you know the time to then spring forward. Okay. So, globally, predictions. So, we're going to see any predictions. I'm not going to use any cards. I'm just going to use my psychic senses. So, predictions for August. Where are we going with the predictions for August? I'm hearing here we go. A big announcement via a royal family. It's feeling like it's the UK royal family, but there is a big announcement in August. I'm seeing people catching their breaths with that. I've no idea what that could be. A big announcement with the UK royal family. Two political leaders are in argument with each other. There's two political leaders. No idea who these are. It doesn't feel as though it's Russia and Ukraine and all of that. It feels it's two other people. There's going to be an announcement within the entertainment industry, I'm seeing, into Hollywood. There's also going to be a passing of a well-known star in August. I'm feeling it could be a singer. August will also see... I'm seeing a river and it was overflowing. Now, come on. I mean, that could be the UK, but a river that overflows. Now, river could also symbolise emotion. I'm seeing something around, I'm going really cold at this point. So something with a river and overflowing. I've no idea what it is. All I am literally seeing is a river and overflowing. Is it London? Is it an analogy for emotion? Is it something in London? But I'm also seeing China at the same time. Make sense of it for me, please. What else am I... Oh, I'm quite... You see, you don't need cards to be psychic, actually. You don't. I like cards, but you can... It actually does you good to do a bit of this as well. What else are we seeing for August? It feels as though it's going to be quite calm at the beginning of August, up to the Lion's Gate. But then towards the end of August, it gets bumpy. It gets noisy. It gets controversial. What else can I see for August? There's a court case in August. I don't know whose court case this is. There's a court case in August that gets a lot of media attention. We're going to be asked to actually... There's some manipulation around this court case. I don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is. I don't know what it is. But it's a court case that's quite famous, that's going to get a lot of attention. But we're going to be asked to be very discerning with it because there's manipulation of narrative going on. Okay? I'm getting a well-known person retires. That could be entertainment, it could be political, somebody steps down, retires, whatever, okay? Any predictions for the world? Global, away from all this stuff and nonsense. I'm hearing August will require us to really come within ourselves. There's going to be lots of things going on in the news, lots of distractions that we can easily slip into without even realising we're doing it. And actually, August is really important that we may take note of it and, oh, that's happening, oh, that's happening, oh, that's happening. But we don't lose ourselves in it because the upgrade that comes in around Lionsgate is quite sacred. It's got like an Egyptian energy to it. Serious, isn't it? It's a Sirius, so it's that Sirius energy. I'm seeing it coming in. It looks like it actually looks like the Ankh, and it comes in. People are going to start receiving it at different times. It's already been placed, but it gets switched on at different times. Does that make sense? It's almost like different people go through at different times, and that's not a case of, oh, I'm good because I'm going through it soon. I hate that energy. It's not that. It's when I say it affects the cellular system, not in a bad way. It's going to help to bring balance. It's going to help to bring more balance. Some of the ley lines within the world will be fired back up, and they have been getting fired back up for quite some time. Some of our sacred portals, many of which we don't know exist, are starting to fire back up. Maybe this is what is affecting the weather as well. Maybe this is where the river is. There's a portal with the river, and it starts to, as it starts to fire back up again. Anything else? Predictions. What's going to be the main theme of August? Ooh, I've got a ringing in my ear. Main theme of August. Upgrades, change. Main theme of August. Main theme of August. Honestly, man, cannot make this up. World. Key. The key to the new earth energies. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. The reason why Gaia, Mother Earth, is going through what she's going through at the minute in different parts of the world is because she's having to rebalance herself and get herself ready, like we're having to get ourselves ready. This is not one of those silly videos you see out there at the minute of, oh, it's all going to be happening, oh, and all that kind of thing. This is a gradual process. But it feels as though there's some solid new earth energies coming in August. And I think these getting brought in with this Lionsgate energy, I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to say I think this Lionsgate is probably going to be one of the most powerful we've ever seen. I don't want to go into Lionsgate because I'm going to be doing that in another video. But yes, get ready for it. This is new earth energy. This is new you energy as well. This is why your old physical body is breaking down. You're still going to have your body, but it's going to be it's not going to look, it's going to slightly look different, but it's going to be very different. It's going to be more able to alchemize light. It's going to be more, it's just going to be better for going through these energies. So also as well, don't forget the next group healing, which is the 9th and 10th of August. 2 days distance channeled healing via myself, healing the mother wound. If you want more information about that healing, go below to the description, okay? And there is a video you can watch on YouTube where I go and talk about why I'm doing it, what to expect. To take part in that, there's my website below, the link below, which is you just have to scroll down in the description box. Please try to watch the other video before you put your name down for it, rather than just saying, Claire, what do I do? Please watch them because everything you need to know is in that video. It's £22. It's distance channeled via myself. There's no links, there's no courses, there's no Zooms. There's nothing you need to do apart from go about your day, being present and being able to be willing to receive, being willing to release, okay, and embody those new mother wound healing energies, okay. And yes, group healing, the website is below. It should take you straight to it. Once you've paid, you're on, okay. And all you need to do is I'll be doing some videos on here. You can watch them in your leisure. So, healing the mother wound, 9th and 10th of August. See, £22. Take part below, okay? So, thanks for watching. Love to all. And I will see you all in the next one. If you've enjoyed this, like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye.